Not Fizz. Kassadin?
That's not Fizz also. All right, so now T1 are going to draw an Ahri ban, right? Get a Renekton ban, and then we'll actually swap their draft's identity into Vi is just going to play a little bit of keep away, a little bit of defensive setups here for the use it to get the more relevant parts of this draft online.
So we're going to have that first straight
is on cooldown, so there's just no angle here. You have the Wukong ult, and you have to try to use it, but he's zoned.
Okay, so they're going to get it. They try to collapse in here. Nice try to get the Jax away, but T1 are on the run. That's now maybe the picks coming in. A arrow from bottom lane, but that doesn't really matter. First blood given over to Keen. On the top side, Zay's super low. As Cuz trying to follow up here. Faker wants to be the hero. We'll see if he can do it. Maybe not expecting him. His Counter-Strike is used onto him just to zone him away. And down will go Zay.
Fortunately, the initial setup there was great.
Okay, here we go. Getting in onto Carrier. The cleanse is late. As down he will go at the end of it, just waiting for the stun. And he did not have Infernal, and that they are.
Yeah, I mean, T1 want to contest still. Keen just TP'd top.
Well, let's see how this goes. Faker's in the pit. That's an arrow on the BDD. The Cyclone is massive, though, as the damage is in there. Double Cyclone onto everybody in the pit. The damage here from Guma is pretty good. He's going to pick up a double as we have a little Zeri moment beginning to form. Aiming, not able to run away. That's another kill for the Zeri. That's 3, and it might just be 4 at the end of it. A quadra kill for Guma, who has 5 kills now.
Off the rails here for KT. No longer able to take these skirmishes. And it looked risky. It looked greedy for T. Doesn't have lethal tempo. Is not going to be able to match an AD carry this early in the game.
A little kill on the top side, maybe. Nicely done from Keen. He's like, I'm going to take this into my own hands. With, you know, Zeri versus Lethality Varus, not able to do much in that extended trade. Either way, in this game, we do have Faker in a little bit of trouble here, getting chased down by the Jack.
Yeah, they really want this mid turret, and they have a Vi here to support it. Zoner just going to make sure they can grab that position. And Cuz flash ult available, so respect has to be shown. They've got the Narbar.
Fantastico, and he gets slowed up, and he gets bursted down, and down goes the Leona, but they traded for the Gnar, and down goes the Vi as well. Where did their front line go? And Guma's like, I just want a front line to do some damage. He's not going to have one. As here comes KT, they're going to find Guma and get the massive shutdown of gold into the Jack.
I mean, he wants to engage and be the front line for Guma. They instantly engage on top of him, kill the Gnar before Zayas could do anything. The follow-up, and so much money, 900 gold onto this Jax for Keen. And we have got to watch this fight again, because look at the Narbar of Zayas here.
It has bit them in the butt in the past. And maybe it might just get them here as Carrier is caught out. BDD is now on the map. Down will go Carrier for free.
And we talked about this, like, because this Ashe was picked so early and T1 aren't playing TP from Owner, or rather from Zayas.
He does have an R-bar this time, so there is potential, but the rest of the team not really able to get in here just yet.
Owner has no flash and they have no vision on this.
Mini Gnar now. KT just, oh, they're going to keep it least, and they immediately go straight to Keen as Faker takes it down. Gonna get the Baron, and now they're going to buy a lot of time for themselves.
This is a roll, and it's better to try to get Faker level 16, which he will get in just a moment here because his Rod is about to complete. He just got level 15 off of that wave. Where he wants it, they've got good turn here too. Just need that front line.
I was waiting for this. Mega Gnar is going to be started as here he goes. Look, here comes the angle, and he's stolen away. Cuz takes the Ocean Drake, takes the Ocean Soul. As they're trying to turn here onto the Jax, they want 100 zero him, but the Solar Eclipse is massive from the Leona. They're going really deep as Keen is just frontlining into the Zeri. It's not going to get Guma, though. Crucially, Guma's still alive. Did they go too deep is the question. As now the Zeri's going insane, but it's not enough. Faker has to do it alone, and can he? Yes, he will. With Zeus and Carrier left alive, T1 take the win.
Return to base.
Yeah.
And, I mean, you have a Last Whisper now as aiming at some additional damage.
Yeah, they did not clear out that one ward. And as you mentioned, you know, the damage is there, but it's not huge. They can't just quite burst this down, but they're committing. KT going to commit to this one as over the wall we have double smite again. Can they steal it again? Yes, they can! They take it down. And now KT are just lost. Where do you go from here? As ults are going in, they try to turn onto Meganar as Zeus gets low, but he will survive. And the damage not quite there. Guma's over the wall, goes to the ult. He is going to cleanse early, but he doesn't really care. He's still kiting them out.
There's no damage in KT's comp. They can't kill anybody.
Kill anybody. Faker is in the backline. Guma is diving the entire team. As some low health Guma goes down. Faker went a little bit too low, and they turn it around.
Oh, they went way too deep. They went way too deep.
On the backside here, but so is Faker. As we wrap around each other. As the arrow comes in, it's going to find BDD. They're looking for it. Zeus not really going to get the angle himself. Has to hop away. Tons of damage in onto the Elder already. As okay, that's the ult from Leon. They're trying to get in there, and it's a bit of a flip for KT are winning this fight as Guma trying to front to back, but it's already 5v3. As
Guma carry,
Elder's going to be taken. Elder's going to be taken. KT will turn this one, and Guma will get carded and will get executed. KT should take this, and yes, Faker will be taken out as well. Carry has got nowhere to go.
And I didn't think I was necessarily going to say it tonight, Valdez, but we have a series on our hands. KT bringing it back in what was nearly an Elder flip, but T1 lose the fight. King carries.
A scary game, but they get it done, Wolf. They get it done in 37 minutes. Carry, of course, not going to be able to stop them. Down goes the Nexus, and we have a series on our hands. It's all tied at 1. And maybe that's it. Maybe that's all KT had to do. Just prove they could take a game. And now it's anyone's series.
Keen, BDD, Lehens, these players.